This movie sets in the early 90s, and it's about four kids who are working at a movie theater. They uncover a secret door that leads them down into a second theater no one knew about. There they find an old film reel that unleashes a hellish succubus who plays on their desires to do whatever hell demons wants to do. This movie offers only a few funny lines. The movie is shocking only to be shocking. There's very little to actually enjoy. This movie is all about visuals with none of the depth. The Thai theater makes for great locked room style horror film, but unfortunately, this movie cannot keep it together. You never feel trapped because the movie never builds a sense of space, as it's more interested in building a sense of disgust. There's also an attempt here to be about something more, but it all gets lost in the constant push of the film's one-upmanship. The movie seems to have its own internal logic and social message, but something was missing in the writing to really bring that point home. The film really wanted to be an insightful commentary on religion, addiction, pornography, and temptation, but the stilted dialogue and overlong pauses for dramatic effects that never really came kept dragging the audience out of the state of suspended disbelief we go into. The threat really never leads anywhere, thanks especially to an ending that makes little sense in the wider context of the film, and in the case of the very specific theme of overcoming a crisis of faith. The movie turns into an even narrative that are both convoluted and heavy-handed and never quite found its footing. It did not help that the pacing was all off as well, making this hour-and-a-half film much longer, and not in a good way. There were too many moments where the actors were staring at something off-screen for drawn-out beats, an attempt at ratcheting up tension that never materialized. This movie ended with a predictable slight fizzle and promptly fell flat.